Okay, Assalamualaikum. Just a simple knowledge sharing session. A little bit on how to use social media for synchronous teaching and learning. So when you do online teaching, there is always a dilemma between synchronous and asynchronous teaching and learning session. So most of us like to have a synchronous teaching so that we can talk with the student in real time. Okay, but there's an issue. Right, the most popular issue is when we adopt asynchronous teaching and learning, there's a problem with students or even the lecturers who have a low bandwidth internet. Bukan student je, kita pun. So solution, we use WhatsApp or Telegram. Sometimes I do use Facebook, but not today. I'm not going to share about on how I use Facebook, but I'm going to share on how I use WhatsApp. Similar, I think Telegram also has similar features. In fact, Telegram lagi besar. There are, you can put on unlimited videos. Agaknya lah duration of videos. Okay, now, but some people claim that there is a drawback. You cannot conduct a synchronous teaching. So is it true? So now I would like to share how I use WhatsApp for synchronous teaching. Okay, now towards the end of the semester, normally we have presentation, but I do have a lot of presentation because I like my students to present so that they can think aloud. Especially when they do 2-1-2, they need to make sure that they have their ideas are well organized before they start into writing into the writing process. So what I did is I asked the student to pre-record their presentation, which I think many of us did, but normally when we do pre-recorded presentation, and then the students send the link to us and we watch and we give grades. But actually we can have a real-time discussion using Facebook. Like for example, once a student upload their presentation in the YouTube, ask them to share the link here. So we set the time macam kita punya normal presentation, where we have we have set a schedule, like group 1 from 10 to 10:30, and then group 2 10:30 to 11, and so on. So we have all that scheduled, and we get the students ready in in the group, standby in the group. So we do the presentation as usual. So like this, for example, I say, all right, everyone, let's view this presentation from group 6. Now when they put the link, everybody is going to watch this video together. So give time. Like for example, if it's a 7 minutes video, then give them time. That you can also make an announcement. Okay, let's view this presentation now. So everybody is going to click on the link, and then it's going to redirect this presentation to YouTube channel, and we watch for 7 minutes. After we finish, okay, you can ask, dah habis belum? Are you finished? Are you done? And then they say yes. So we can start discussing. Okay, right, I said, okay, group 6, congratulations. Some people say, good job guys, you have identified factors. So these are some of the comments. And I also asked the students from different groups to ask question. There's a Q&A session. So I said, does anyone from any group have questions for group 6? So Tiban Raj from group 2 raised his hand. So cute kan, ada, you have this we call it emoticon, right? So I say but unfortunately Nur Hidayah Salim asked question before Tiban. Said the question was, what is the difference between depression and stress? Because what I see is mostly people are stressed due to unemployment. Okay, so that's the first question. The second question is from Tiban. It's regarding economic factor. What can be a possible solution or solutions to minimize the unemployment rate that has spiked up due to COVID-19? Okay, so here's the answer from group 6. I said, good question. And then, continue answering. Okay, so don't be surprised, don't underestimate. The students are also, I think, are more active in a chatting platform, and especially those who are not very confident, they probably prefer typing than speaking. So actually there are quite a lot of questions, and then we have a very there's so many other people who take part in this discussion, right? See, still under depression. Okay, these are all about group 6. So done, group 6 finished, and then we go on to group 3. Shall we watch yours now? We're not done uploading. So group 2, so something like that. So when we use social media like WhatsApp or Telegram, we can actually have a real-time conversation or discussion or forum. And the best part of it is anybody can use online. Anybody can learn online using WhatsApp. If you use Webex, probably some of the students could not get in. This is the lowest, one of the lowest platform with the lowest bandwidth. So that's some of the idea that for you to how to utilize social media like WhatsApp for a real-time discussion or forum or presentation. Okay, thank you very much for listening.